Also, today I will show you the Google new product called Stitch AI. So it basically helps with generating like awesome and elegant UIs with the prompts. So I have just played with it with some of the prompts. Also, I just provided it my current portfolio web page link. So just check the page, and based on that I also provided some other details like how many sections and what types of sections, what type of the data structure I want for my portfolio. And based on that it just created a design along with the colors and typographies metrics here. So this is the design it provided, and also some variants of it, and it looks pretty much decent along with this theme. And it also allows us to export this into multiple types of format. So let's say if I select this one and if I view the code, it just provide this HTML code which most probably we won't use as it is. So we can just copy this code, and like whatever AI you are using like Claude or Cursor, you can just paste that into your AI and pass the details like whatever framework you are using. For example, I am using Astro for this, so I just added some details like take out all the CSS and tailwind to the global.css file, and take out all the font links imports to the global file. And also I wanted to map the data to this template, so I don't want the data to be directly injected in within the HTML, so I want it to be extracted out separately into a JavaScript variable. Also I want each section to be created as a separate component, so I also pass that prompt. So this is the detailed prompt I have passed it, and just took that HTML file, created the Astro components, created a base uh, template file, imported all those components. So these are all the components it created. Then this is the data, um, like JavaScript data it just created. So this is mapped to that template HTML. And finally it just created a version 2 route, imported all of those components, and this is the final result. So it just mapped the template with my data. The UI is almost same. So this is the final result, and it's also responsive. So if I go to, let's say, about section or contact, or let's say projects, blogs, skills. So yeah, most of the heavy work uh, it does for the UI. Rest of the work is done by your AI like Cursor or Claude. Just like 10% of the work where you manually need to do some edits like spacing, paddings, or some of the text you are not like satisfied with. Let's say for this thing it has added portfolio with the hello word, so I just don't want that hello word, so I just removed it manually. So those type of minor nitpicks you can do it yourself. That's basically 10% of the work, and I think even less if you don't want more changes for your template. So yeah, that's like awesome tool, and also just kind of free for now, and I'm still exploring that. But combining it with Claude or Cursor is just very powerful tool to create your static pages from design to the development to the shipping it to production. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you.